up, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. It's been a while, I know, guys. I just kind of got finished coaching football myself. You know, I coach a local high school team, so we just got finished with our playoffs not too long ago. So I'm really back. I'm going to be back into the fold of things. And, man, the title says it all, man. I've been following the Cowboys all year. I haven't been doing videos and stuff like that because I've been just focusing on watching film and all of that type of stuff, preparing, for the season that I was coaching on my own. And it looks like the Dallas Cowboys have not been preparing their own the way that they should. And, I tried to go live a couple times and YouTube wouldn't let me be great. But if you look at the title of this, you know exactly how I feel about it. I think that it's time for Jason Garrett to pack his bags up and go. Now, I know that some of my opinions earlier on in the year, and I was looking at this team, was that, we just not executing. Like, the coaches are coaching right and all that type of stuff. But we were playing hard then. Today, I did not see the same fire out of this team that I have been seeing. And when you start to see the fire go away from your team, it's time to move on from your head coach. Now, I know that the Cowboys are still in the thick of things, and we're still on top of the division. But the thing is, how long are you going to be hovering on to playing crap football and just saying, oh, well, we're at the top of the division, so things are cool, so we can just status quo. That's exactly how the game was approached today by this team. This was a must-win game at home to get back on track, and it looked like that. I mean, I don't think that I can really pinpoint anything that I can say that is a complete fault, other than the fact that as a whole, the team just did not show up today. We played one drive of football on both sides of the ball, and we thought the game was over. That's exactly how this game went. Offense played well. Defense got them off the field. And that's exactly where it stopped. It felt like. Maybe the defense played a little bit longer than the offense, but it felt like we thought the game was won in the first quarter. And Buffalo had some other ideas, man. It just looked like they wanted the game more. It looked like, and it wasn't just the execution standpoint. The coaches on that side of the ball adjusted, and they prepared their players better than we prepared our players on our side of the ball. And then you add the effort on top of that. When you have that and the effort, it's time for your coach to go. I'm sorry. Now, I know that there are a couple of my counterparts that feel different, and I know that they're like, well, we're still in the hunt, and we're still on top of the division and all that. We could turn it around. Same thing happened last year. How many times do you want to keep underperforming in order to bail ourselves out of a hole? We do not have a roster that says we should be like that. We should be maybe a 3-loss team at this point. We should probably be a 3-loss team. I mean, based on our roster. And we're not getting the most out of our guys. We're coaching games conservative. We are not, I'm not going to say we're not trying to win, but it's almost as if we're playing risk-free football. And, I mean, you looked at Buffalo. They're running double reverses, reverse passes, and all that type of stuff. Like, they came in there to make a statement. And we came in there thinking they were going to lay down. And we're not that good of a football team to be doing that, especially at 6-5 coming into this game, now at 6-6. We made Josh Allen look like a Pro Bowl quarterback. Let that sink in. It looked like at times our secondary, like they were completely lost. Like our whole scheme. We did not look like we were prepared for this game. That's the only thing that I can really take out of that. Guys were out of place. Guys weren't tackling. Guys weren't physical. And we're on both sides of the ball. Our offensive line wasn't very good today. I know that a lot of times people want to say that this O-line is this O-line is this. How many times did we see him get beat with the same stunt all day and get pressure on our quarterback? How many times did we see that today? I know a lot of people want to say, well, when Zeke was the focal point, this is how the offense looked. Well, how consistent has Zeke been all year? How consistent has our front line been all year? Ask yourself these questions. And then when you ask yourself those questions, put yourself in the position to go into this game and say, well, we should have ran the ball more because we've been running and wearing teams down. We haven't been wearing teams down. Passing the ball is how we've been moving the ball this year. So that's been the only consistent thing in our offense. So why now do you feel that we need to pound the ball when we haven't been pounding the ball against anybody but fronts on teams that aren't good? Anytime we play against anybody that will hit us back in the mouth, our team doesn't show up when it comes to running the football. Maybe we had a little bit of success today, but obviously we didn't have enough success to where they felt like we could keep pounding it. I don't know. Only thing that I can really hang my hat on is the fact that I don't believe that we were prepared, and I don't believe that we got maximum effort today. And when you ask those questions about your team, it's time for your head coach to go. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell each time I come out with content. It's going to be a lot more, guys, I promise. All right, peace.